Hi, my name is Dennis Arnold, and this is my oil belt story. My wife was in camp all her life, basically loved it. I was not fortunate enough to get to come as a camper, but later on I was asked to be on faculty, and that got me started. I got hooked, and I was here almost every year from then on, right at probably 30 years. I think being part of it was like me being a kid again. I didn't get to come as a kid, I got to become as an adult kid. But I was dorm dad several years, and that was something a lot of guys didn't want to do. I didn't mind it at all. So many kids come to Christ here at camp, but they never come. They might not never make it. You know, that's the way I always looked at it. I just think it was such a mission, such an outreach. At a young age, when they're vulnerable, you can reach them. So, anyway, I'd bring the kids, so they were a part of it. I made them sit on the team. I made them do the memory work. I made them do everything. So it was all part of the camp experience, and because I wanted them to have that, and they were here all the time they could be. So yeah, camp was real good for my kids, and I appreciate the camp for that. I used the camp experiences when I was preaching, a lot of illustrations. I mean, my goodness, when I'd go back after a week of camp, I had all kinds of sermon material. Places where I preached, we pushed the camp pretty hard, and they were very good supporters. That was North Harder and Sisney. Even though I'm not a faculty member anymore, I think I quit being a faculty 2 years ago when I was fortunate enough to come on here and work part-time and as maintenance, and I enjoy maintenance work, and I really enjoyed doing it here at camp. I'm proud to be a part of it. Well, I'd like to see the camp expand. I mean, I don't think we should ever be complacent in the size or the quality of the camp. When the kingdom's, it hangs in the balance, so we need to do the best we can with that, whether it's by physical aspects of the camp, maybe some there, but a lot of spiritual aspects of the camp, keep that thing going. I would hope that would continue, and I hope that I'd be able to keep being a part of that for a while, whether I'm working or whether I'm not. I want to be a part of the camp, and the support that we give the camp is money. If it's money or if it's time, whatever it is, it's well spent. That's all I could say. That you can't go wrong supporting the camp. One time we had a faculty hunt, and Mark Richardson and I got out here on the girls' dorm, and we got up on the roof, and there happened to be a ladder there. I don't know why that ladder was there. So we thought we'd go up on the roof. We got up on the roof, and the wind blew the ladder over. And we sat there for about 30 minutes, and finally somebody come by and put the ladder. We hollered at him, we was able to get out. Bruce Huff would sleep with a fan about 4 inches from his head and on high. And it was because he kind of controlled his snoring, which is good for the rest of us. The old bunks were pretty rickety, and I don't guess they had a very high sight on. Anyway, it was probably 11:30, 12 o'clock at night, and we heard this splat, and this kid rolled off of the top bunk and hit the concrete. We jumped out of bed in a panic, and he didn't even hardly wake up. It's kind of an amazing thing that he could fall like that. He was wrapped in his blankets, so I guess that helped him. And that same night, as we was going to, I think Ed Frost was the dean, we was going over there to tell him we was going, and there was a skunk right outside his door at the dean's quarters. So we had to navigate around that skunk, so there's just a lot of fun times, things like that.